What's up, guys? Welcome back. Now, if you noticed, the solo dupe has been patched. I think it lasted maybe 3 days if you were lucky. It's a shame. Super easy, quick way to make money. Now, if you watched videos on my channel before, there was a video of duping with friends or easy money with friends. Now, there is now a workaround for that. I believe it's the only money glitch going right now. So I'm going to show you the workaround. Make sure you're doing it as much as possible because it can get patched pretty quickly. So what first thing you're going to need is to be in an invite-only friends session. Makes things easy, quick. I have my spawn location set up to my facility to make things quick and easy as well. Now, shout out to the founders. There will be their info in the description just in case you guys want to check them out. So when I'm waiting for my friend, he's already in here. So Epic, don't register as an MC, please. I need to invite you and stuff. So I'm going to get into my facility, which I already am. Now, when I'm waiting for him, I'm going to do a couple prep things. I'm going to make sure I have my MOC outside, and I need a car outside as well. Car, bike, whatever the case may be. Maybe I'll use bikes this time to make things easy. So I'm going to register as an MC, Store Motorcycle Club. Now my facility is full. I have the retro custom I'm going to dupe inside my facility as well, and I'm going to have Fagios is what I'm going to use right now. So I got my MC full of Fagios, so I'm going to use them for my dupe. Make my life a little easier and no cooldown. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call in my MOC, set my MOC up. So when I do my glitch, I can literally glitch just back to back to back to back to back until I'm full. Makes life way easier and quicker. So I'm going to call in my MOC. Now your MOC, you need to have vehicle storage so you can save your cars. Keep that in mind. You're going to need your Avenger, which we used last time. It's basically the same glitch we did before, just a couple different steps because Rockstar patched the last couple steps. I'm going to leave my MOC right where it's at for easy frigging viewing. And I'm going to leave this right outside. So I'm going to go into my facility. I'm going to invite my friend. Now again, invite only friend session. It's easier for us to join back in. It's quicker, and make sure your spawn location is set up to your facility. This video works. Hit that like button. That way other people can see. The more likes it gets, the more searches it will pop up in. So that way everyone has a chance to do this glitch before it gets patched. It's already out there. It's going to get patched. Keep that in mind. So what I'm going to do is, you see I have my cars in here already, and I have my retro in the center. So I'm going to invite my friend. Invite to facility. Okay, so he's getting in here. Now, it might take you a couple tries to get this first part of the glitch. Don't worry, it's normal. If you get it, you only have to do this part of the glitch once. It's the same as the other video. If you're familiar with the Avenger glitch, it's pretty well the same, just a couple different steps due to the fact that Rockstar patched the first couple steps. Now you see my friends in here. I'm going to run into my Avenger. When I get into my Avenger, my friend's going to get in the Avenger with me. Once he gets in the Avenger with me, I'm going to wait for him to get seated. Now this is the part that might take you a couple tries. I'm going to push over on the D-pad, and I'm going to hover. Well, I shouldn't say over on the D-pad. I hit over on the D-pad, and then I hit B so I can get to exit facility. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my pause button. As you see, it's paused. Now I'm going to unpause this, and when I unpause it, I want to hit A at the same time and hold A. That way I can exit the facility, and this is how I do the glitch. So unpause, millisecond later. Did it work? Like I said, this can, see, that one didn't work. So this is what I said. It might take a couple tries. So make sure. Ooh, I'm going to be upside down. Make sure you know it's fine. this is a working glitch as of today, and it probably might work for at least a week, hopefully. Excuse me, getting over a cold here. So if it didn't work the first time, we're just going to do the same thing. I'm going to get out of the Avenger, get back in. Epic's going to get back in with me. I'm going to hit the pause button. I'm going to try to get back in. Good thing is I only have to do this once to do the glitch. So Epic's back out. I go back in. Epic goes back in. Okay. Once Epic gets back in, I'm going to hit over to access my workshop. I'm going to hit back. I'm going to exit the facility. Now I'm going to pause it again, and right after I let go of it, I'm going to hit the A. And that one didn't work, so pause it again, and let's see where this puts me. Again, didn't work. So this is things that you got to remember. It does take time the first try, but we'll get it. Just 1 second, Epic.
Exit facility. Now, what you're going to be doing is you're actually going to be holding the pause button and then pressing A on Xbox or X on PlayStation a little bit after you let go of the pause button. So you see, that's a fail. I actually just flew outside normally. So
Okay. Okay, let's see if third time's a try. Third time is a charm. So I'm getting in. Epic's getting in. Okay, right on the D-pad, I'm going to hover over exit the facility. I'm going to hold pause, and then I'm going to hit A as soon as I let go of pause. So I'm holding pause right now, let go, A. And I messed it up again. So let's try that again. Hold pause, let go of pause, wait a millisecond, hit A. Okay, right there. I just hit that. Now, what I'm going to tell you what I did. Now, you see how my screen is blurry. He should be on a loading screen, is what he should be on right now. So, when he's going to send me the message right now, before I continue my part of the side, I'm going to wait for the message from him saying that he's in a black loading screen. So, what I did was, I went into my Avenger, he went into the Avenger. I hit right to modify it. I hovered over exit the facility. When I was over exit the facility, I held pause, and as soon as I let go of that pause button, I immediately hit A, which put me in this screen. Now I got the message from Epic saying that he's in the infinite loading screen. So what I'm going to do is pull up my dashboard, and I'm going to quit my game. So quit. Now this works on PlayStation and Xbox, so it's a good working glitch. Now you see, here I am. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to join my friend. So I can pull up my dashboard again. Go to friends, go to online, join part of your game, and sometimes it likes to be, okay, I'll join them off my group chat. This is the thing, sometimes you gotta be a little creative sometimes when it doesn't want to work. You see there it came up, join game. Now this is a good thing, he's going to be sitting in my facility still. I'm going to spawn in my facility. So now that you've seen it took me a couple tries, once it actually works, I can dupe a car probably every 2.5 minutes, which is a good thing. So I'm waiting for this to load up. Make sure this works for you guys. Hit that like button so other people can see it as well. Let's see if we can get this video to, we'll be conservative, let's say 300 likes. Do me a favor, let's do that. 300 likes, let's get this video to 300 likes. Now, instead of us sitting here on this loading screen, I am going to fast forward this. You're going to see me back in my facility. Okay, so here you go, guys. I'm in my facility. Epic's still in here. So what we're going to do before we continue the glitch to make sure it's working, which I'm going to guarantee it is, I'm going to run out here and take a peek on Epic. He should still be sitting in my Avenger. Now, I will remind you, we don't have to do the first part again until we want to dupe some more another day. I can sit here as long as my friend wants to sit in here. We can continue doing the dupe. Boom, he's here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and I'm going to pull up jobs. Now, what's the best job to use? We always use Titan of a job. It seems to be the best thing. So Rockstar created, missions, Titan of a job. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up. Sometimes he'll get the alert. He's going to sit on that. So don't accept that alert. If he doesn't get the alert, he's going to send me a message and I'm going to invite him. When I invite him, he's still going to sit on the alert until I back out of Titan of a job. So I'm going to ask him, did you get the alert? Okay, so he got the alert. So I'm going to back out. Now I backed out. He's going to join right now. He's going to accept his 2 alerts. When he accepts his 2 alerts, he's going to respawn back into my facility. So you see, there he is. Now, that means the glitch worked. What we're going to do is, if you remember off the older video, we're going to come up here. I'm going to jump into my custom algae. That's what I'm going to use for my money glitch. So when I get up over here, I'm going to wait for my friend. Now it's the same thing as last time. I'm going to jump in. The car is going to run. There's already a car outside, Epic. Now, I was sleeping on that because I was thinking if there's a car outside. So I'm going to get in. The car is going to start up. He's going to hit Y once to get in and hit and hold it after he hits it the first time. Now, as soon as his butt sits down, I'm getting out. And I messed up on the timing again. So what we're trying to do is, once his butt sits on that seat, I'm getting out of the car. So he hits Y and then hits and holds Y. He's getting in. I'm getting out. Boom. He jumped over. Perfect. So now I jump in. We're going back down to the staircase, the wonderful staircase. Now what you're going to try to do is get this to be centered in the staircase, so we both teleport out of the car. That's what we want, is to be teleporting out of the car. So Epic gets it in, looks pretty good. We're facing, he gets out, I get out. See how I'm teleporting? Just like that. It's perfect. And what I'm going to do, and this is the same for PlayStation, guys. I'm going to get over here, I'm going to face the car. Now, I want to exit the facility. I'm going to hit Y and A at the same time. PlayStation, it's like triangle and X. What I'm doing is I'm hitting Y to get into my car and A to leave the facility. I'm going to do it at the same time though. The screen's going to like do a quick flash. So here we go. See how I got into my car and I'm leaving at the same time. Now you already seen that I had a bike out here. See how my plate just changed? Boom, that's good. Now the only difference is I did leave this lobby, so my MOC is not going to be sitting here. So I'm going to come down here, call in my MOC, request motor vehicle carrier, and when it comes in, I'm going to go back into it. So here we are, I'm sitting here waiting for my MOC. Once I call it in this once, since I'm not going to leave this session, I don't have to call it back in anymore. So I'm going to go to the back of my MOC, I'm going to save my car. Quite simple. This is quite easy. You can't really ask for an easier dupe. Well, we did have a really solo easy dupe. Unfortunately, it was too good. It lasted for like, what, 3 days. Okay, it's saved. You see the icon at the bottom of the screen. It's saved. I'm going to leave this here for now because it's not going to overwrite it when I go back in here. I'm going to get out. I'm going to call in. Actually, I could take it out with me. I'm going to take it back out with me. Only for the fact is I'm going to put it in my facility. When I put it back in my facility, I'll leave it. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to take it out. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can take it out, put it back in your facility, bring another car out. Or you can leave it there, call in your Fagio, and continue the dupe that way. Because right now this is a Fagio. So I'm coming down here. Now you see it says vehicle storage, a vehicle must be removed. So it's showing you that I still have my retro algae in here. That's fine. I'm going to click on it. And all this is going to do is it's going to move my retro somewhere else, which is quite simple. Now, when I come down, you should see him on here, and that just goes to show you that it's glitched. You see beautiful Epic sitting there. So this my facility is still glitched. What I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to overwrite the existing one I have, and it's going to put it somewhere else for now. So what I can do is take one of my non-retros outside, and I'm going to use that to dupe over again. So here we go. I'll take this one outside. License plate 54, which means 854 actually. So my next one I dupe is going to have license plate 854. Again, I could register as an MC, call in my Fagio, overwrite my Fagio each time as well. It's the same concept. It doesn't matter how you do it. You're getting the same thing. So I come back in, and I'm going to show you how quick it is now. Since we don't have to redo the first 3 or 4 steps, we can just keep doing this, and you could dupe your whole facility quite fast, just as fast as Epic is changing his clothes. So we're going to go over here. Once you guys get the timing down, you're going to be laughing, and the timing is easy to hit. So I'm in, car is running. Epic hits Y once, hit and holds Y. I usually get out as soon as that door opens, which means he will scoot right over. You see that? As soon as he opens that door is when I'm hitting Y to get out. So this license plate, and Epic is his first day driving. So remember, we looked at the license plate on the car we took outside was 854. This will merge that license plate, which means it's going to be clean dupes. What's a good thing about clean dupes is you can't get dupe detected. See, in and out, no worries. So you got to make sure these are clean dupes. Make sure you follow the selling rules. If you don't know the selling rules, there's a video on my YouTube. If you need to ask a question, don't be afraid. Ask. I'll help you as much as possible. Coming outside. Now watch. We'll be able to see this change to 854 for the last 3 digits. 854. There, clean dupe. So I go in, I save it. Now I'm going to show you right quickly using a Fagio. Just so you know, it's the same thing. I don't have no cooldown period. That is the reason why a Fagio is really good right now. You can use a Sanchez, you can use anything you want. Now it says it's full. When I accept it, it's just going to put this in the next open spot I have. So don't worry about losing your don't worry about losing your dupe. It's not going to happen. It's just going to put it in the next empty spot. So I'm going to leave this one here to show you guys how this works. You see it works, so leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe. Like, that solo dupe only lasted 3 days. Don't miss out on these good videos. Thanks a lot, guys.